My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Oh man, EA. Y'all boys, bro. Y'all don't get it. Y'all really don't. People complain about this game day in and day out. And EA just don't hear us. Don't hear the community. Don't hear the complaints. Because from this title update, definitely shows that. Before I get into that, hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back out again with a Madden video for you guys. So if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure y'all drop a like. Also, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Road to 1K. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, man. It's free. It only takes 1 second. But let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Now, I want to start this video off by saying that I'm not going to lie. The funnest thing, in my honest opinion, about this game is pulling packs. That's probably the funnest thing about this game. Because it's definitely not the gameplay. This game is constantly changing, and not even in a good way. EA constantly puts out changes and fixes. Now, I will say, from some of the updates, bench press getting nerfed, things like that. That makes sense, okay? But the actual changes that need to be, put it like this. The changes that they have made that are good completely fail in the comparisons to the changes that they have made that are bad. Okay? You know, you would think with how much this game gets updated, you would think that, you know, EA would get it. They would understand, but they don't. And this update is going to be kind of a reflection to what happened last year, where we kept telling EA as a community that y'all need to nerf the run game. Y'all need to fix this. Y'all need to fix that so people will stop running the ball. You guys, EA Sports, have people in the MCS, pros, in your tournament that people are winning thousands of dollars getting negative passing yards. Okay? No knock on Voltrax. You do what you gotta do to win. But that's what you have going on in your game. Okay? Yet, no change was made, because then you have someone who then wins another Madden championship with no quarterback. With a punter at quarterback, I should say. So the most important position in the NFL, you don't even need to win Madden games. Huh. That's interesting. But, as I was saying, as far as a reflection to Madden 20, we're going to get into these title updates. Now, gameplay updates. Resolve an issue where a player indicator flashes for pass lead abilities, set feet lead, and pass lead elite was not giving consistent feedback when activating. Now, the star on the X underneath the player will light up appropriately when using this ability. Someone commented on one of my videos talking to me about this. Let me know, you know who you are, but you let me know that the pass lead ability, set feet lead ability was not working in the game. Now, from what this is telling me, this is not telling me that they've fixed it. Okay? This is telling me that they are now going to make an X glow underneath your player when you know, put in the right button mashing or whatever. Okay? If you pass lead somewheres, that the X will flash. But that doesn't technically mean that the ability works. Okay? Because there's quite a few times in that gameplay where the X flashed. But this title update is obviously coming after I made that video. So, you know, if people are saying it's not working, then this doesn't tell me nothing. When I hear feedback that this is working, then we got something to talk about. But until then, I don't think it's... I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to switch over to Hot Route Master for Derek Carr just so you guys know when I do upload another gameplay video until this gets fixed. Anyways, address the issue with receivers dropping the ball from late collisions by defenders. I've seen this happen quite a few times. A defender goes into a catch animation, reels it in, has it tucked away, and somehow gets bumped or run into. No animation has happened, but just gets bumped into and the ball comes out. So they fixed that. But, you know, fix is a very strong word. So we'll have to see. Fix an issue with a defender and man coverage not reacting appropriately to a receiver and bubble route and RPO plays. This, I get why. If something's not working, I get why it needs to be fixed. But if this is a way for us to get people out of man coverage, then don't get me wrong. This is one of the ways you can get somebody out of man coverage. I've seen other ways of getting people out of man coverage, but now you've taken away, which, again, if it's broken, then it's broken. It needs to be fixed. But this is a underlining problem because man coverage is going to be overpowered regardless, okay? You can just go user the RPO route. So it doesn't really make much of a difference. But this is an underlining problem to the list of BS EA continues to not address and to not make updates about. But once again, this is an issue that's getting fixed. Tuning to increase AI pass rush on all pro and all Madden skill levels. When AI pass rushers win their matchup, they will beat the blockers sooner.
What the hell did you just say?
So now you're telling me that not only is man coverage OP, that now you're telling me that, keep in mind, we all know, if you play the game, which I personally don't think EA plays the game, I don't think anybody in that EA office does play the game. People just in the community just complain about something altogether, and EA is like, oh, we got to fix that, without playing the game and saying, I don't really think that needs to be fixed. Maybe something else needs to be fixed, but this should not be fixed. 3 downline rushers, for whatever reason, is a very OP rush. Now, you're giving people, you're still keeping man coverage OP, okay? And now you're giving them more of a overpowered pass rush with 3 downline rushers, which we all know is, for whatever reason, the most OP thing in this game. Now, on a mathematical standpoint, maybe I'm tripping. Okay, maybe I'm tripping, but I always thought 5 was greater than 3. But for whatever reason, EA logic doesn't work that way. 5 down linemen on offense versus 3 down linemen on defense, for some reason, can't get the job done as far as pass protection. Which then leads me to the reflection of Madden 20. People are now going to start running the ball way more. Because if you're telling me that you are not only not going to fix the fact that 5 down linemen on offense can't block 3 down linemen on defense, if you're not going to fix that, but instead increase pass rushing with essentially 3 down line rushers, obviously you can rush 4, 5, 6, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, people are sitting in 3-3-5. They're going to be running. They're going to be rushing 3 down linemen. You have now made that more overpowered. EA, man. And like I said, it's the issues of other things that EA refuses to address. Okay? I don't know if it's the community. I don't know if it's Madden pros. I don't know where EA is getting these ideas to do these fixes from. I really don't. I have no idea, because I know they're not getting it from their own office. That's for a fact, because that would mean that somebody in that office is playing this game. And I promise you, nobody in that office is playing this game. EA, I don't know if I really don't know where they're getting this stuff from. I really don't. They probably can't hear us hear us complaining about certain things over their money counter in the background of us buying packs. All right, their money counter is too loud. They can't hear us complaining about other things. Like, I really, hold on. Like, is this thing working? Mic check, mic check. EA, check this out. Fix your servers, okay? I should not be loading into games and the top 3 players come up and then, bam, there's a disconnect and I get the loss for that, okay? That should not be happening in your game, okay? EA, 3 down linemen. If somebody's sitting in a 3-3-5, okay, and I am sitting in a heavy line set, in other words, I have tight ends at receiver, okay? Deion Sanders should not be block shedding a tight end with 80 plus run block. That should not be happening. I've had people literally sit here and say, oh, that's run defense. Your corner who has, we'll just give it 50, at least 50 block shed, should not be block shedding a tight end on a consistent basis with higher run block. Your 3-3-5 should not be able to play passing and also play a heavy set run. That should not be happening in your game. Okay? There's tons more fixes that should be happening that are not happening. And here's the thing. I had somebody in my comment section not too long ago tell me that all you do is spam one play and throw Stevies. For you to expect anything good from this game is beyond me. And keep this in mind. The fact that I can sit and, because here's the thing, the same thing I do in these gameplays, I do on Weekend League. So the fact that I can run the same exact play every single time and still get 18, 16 wins in Weekend League, that should tell you how bad this game is. That right there should really tell you how bad this game is. This is what's going to happen. After this title update, people are going to be coming out in I form, single back, whatever, and running stretch. The Oakland Raiders playbook is going to be the probably most used playbook besides people who are more comfortable running gun bunch. But other than that, you guys are going to see a lot of Madden 20 stuff. And again, that puts me at a very bad place because now that 3-3-5 is pretty much now more OP once this title update happens, because, you know, pass rush is going to be even more OP now. This makes it harder for when I get Randy Moss to give you guys gameplay on this, because I can't just target one receiver the entire game. Because number one, how generally people run 3-3-5, if you guys don't know, it's man coverage, and whoever's blitzing is put in the zone, and that's it. You're just pretty much rushing 3, and that's it. There's no way I will be able to get the ball to Randy Moss on a consistent basis with people just sitting in 3-3-5. There's just no way. And then at that point, the gameplay is going to get boring, because then I'm going to either be forced to run the ball or continue to force passes to someone who's not open, just to give you guys gameplay on this player. Same thing happened with Darren Waller. I could not get Darren. At one point in Darren Waller's gameplay, he was triple covered. Because all people are going to do is sit in man coverage, user the middle of the field, and have zones up. And it's going to be the same thing with Moss. It's going to be the same thing with any receiver who drops for the Raiders. And then, because you know, I'm going to try to put out a winning gameplay for you guys. I'm just going to run the ball. I'm just going to run stretch the entire game until I win. Okay? Because, you know, what other choice do I have? It is what it is. As it is right now, as you guys can see, we have the limited time players in the game, Matt Stafford and Vita Vea, which nobody cares about. But I will be getting gameplay for you guys soon, because we did pick up Corey Littleton, and I'll address that once we drop the gameplay. But also, we are almost done with the Alden Smith. This set is very expensive, obviously. But we need one more player for the set, and then that's it. So we'll be getting gameplay out very soon for the Raiders theme team. With that being said, guys, title update coming soon, or if it should be out by now, or whatever the case is. This game is gonna get a lot worse. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. So if you guys care about winning in this game still, you know, be prepared to figure out some run defense and things of that nature, because I'm telling you right now, passing, it ain't gonna be worth it. All right, all you're gonna see is two players with edge threat on both sides and just getting into your backfield consistently. And honestly, even with edge protector, it's not gonna work all the time. All right, you at some point in time you're going to have somebody in your backfield, even with 5 down linemen, because that's the way this game logic works. But we don't want to worry about that fix, because I guess that's just not important. But either way, man, that's my rant. That's the title update that's going to be coming out. But like I said, guys, gameplay going to be coming soon, and we'll see what happens, man. But that's going to be in the video, man. Make sure you guys drop some laughs on that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Joker family support always means a lot. Till the next one, guys. Peace.